All right, so our practice for this cycle is for stress relief and clearing emotions of the past. So we're going to begin just in an easy pose. This is a great practice for if you're in a situation and you're able to step away, whenever that is, to do this and sort of let the stress of an emotional interaction with another person be felt and be released eventually. And there's a few elements here that we'll get into, but first let's start just by grounding down. You can rub the palms together and generate a little bit of heat in the palms. Starting the practice today a little bit differently, addressing the eyes. Our eyes are a doorway to our inner organs, the nervous system, and they are certainly being really highly used. So feel that warmth in your palms, rubbing your palms just a few more seconds. Let's receive a big breath into the belly, lungs, chest, and then cover your eyes, just cupping the hands over the eyes, softening the space behind your gaze, behind the brow. Gratitude to the eyes for being this window into perception, connection. May they feel nourished, supported for all they do. We're bringing palms to heart center. We'll tune in. This daily mantra is a threshold into our practice space, but also a sort of blessing as we honor the creative thread that links us to all of life, to our most authentic selves, as we honor all of the teachers and guides we are standing on, and also receiving this downward stream of grace. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Awakening your own inner guide as well. First stop on our journey. Big breath in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Dev. Feeling the arms up overhead. Just a few breaths here into the body, gentle stretches, any way that feels nourishing. Finding all directions of spinal movement, side bends, twists, arching and rounding. Just taking a moment to connect to your body and what it might want this morning in terms of movement. As you move, being mindful to fill the body with space, with breath. So sometimes we lose that full belly breath when we're moving. I'm just allowing a little slowness to take into account. Expansion in your inhales. Soft coming inwards with your exhales. And sit upright, inhaling the crown up to the sky. So we'll prime the lungs for 1 minute of breath of fire. This is just a nice um, daily thing to do to strengthen the energetic field, electromagnetic field of your own being. So fingers curl in, thumbs out, palms facing forward as you open the arms to 60 degrees. And take a moment and feel that stretch through the arms, through the chest, of the spine, softening the sits bones and the hips, the belly, lifting gently through the chest, drawing the chin towards the throat just a little bit so you feel the back of your neck lengthen. Eyes are closed, and then look up as if through a window on the top of your head. And we'll begin breath of fire. Rapid inhale, exhale through the nose. You can always do long, deep breaths here as well if you're skipping breath of fire. Inhale, full breath in as you stretch the arms overhead. Thumb tips touch, fingers uncurl, reach up. Hold the inhale. Few more seconds, lifting root walk, lifting the energy upwards. And then exhale, slowly float the arms out and down, letting that reintegrate, bringing it back home down to earth, fingers to the ground, feeling that we're imagining earth beneath you if you're not sitting on earth. In harmony with the electromagnetic field of our planet. So every time we practice together, or even on our own, there's a little butterfly wing just floating and shifting the energetic field just a tiny bit, but also pretty remarkable to contribute to the shift of consciousness through our own practice. So resonating the present moment, right? The unsettling thoughts from past interactions and strong emotions sometimes take a while to move through and reconcile. So they're still sort of alive. We're these portals, right? Everything we take in lives through us continually. So just being mindful of what we take in, I guess, even more because we have that power. We have that sort of ability to continue to express something that happened 5 days ago, 6 years ago. So this is a nice way to sort of like clear the slate little by little, because sometimes it takes a lot of attempts. So our mudra here, fingertips are touching, just the fingertips. So you want space between the palms. And this is activating the emotional, the elemental, the planetary energies that are in each finger, subtle energies. We have Mercury and water in the pinky fingers, this element of communication. We have fire and Venus slash the sun in our ring fingers. We have air and Saturn in the middle fingers, discipline. We have Jupiter and ether, the wisdom, guru in the pointer. And then we have earth and ego and the sense of uh, just kind of my little thinking cap in the thumbs. So just kind of bringing those all into balance. And the thumbs are kind of pointing towards the heart center, elbows relaxed down by your sides. And we're going to gaze down. So the eyes are open, but you're looking at the tip of the nose. So a little bit cross-eyed. And this might take some getting used to. And I invite you to kind of let the eyes soften. So that space behind the eyes, the eyelids, as you adjust into this new drishti. And our breath pattern is very simple. Inhaling 5 seconds, holding 5 seconds, exhaling 5 seconds. So let's begin. I'll guide the first few rounds, starting with an exhale. Inhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 5. Exhaling 5. And breathing solely through the nose. Inhaling, belly, lungs, and chest filling up. Hold. As you hold the breath, softening the throat, the shoulders, lifting the chest very gently. Exhale, slowly drawing the ribs, navel towards the inner space. Inhale for 5. Holding for 5. Exhale for 5. Keeping it going. You can count your own breath. I like to overlay a mantra. Hare Krishna is one mantra. Using each syllable as a measurement of time. Finishing up your exhale. Receiving the breath. So standing at the top for a moment, sealing this practice. And then exhale. Just relaxing back into a natural breath, releasing the mudra, the gaze, feeling what is present here. It's advised to rest a little after pranayama. So if you have time to just lay down or meditate and let all of that integrate for a few minutes, definitely would encourage that. We'll close our practice together here. Mantra Satnam. Truth is my essence, reminding our minds that we are eternal souls in a human experience. May we integrate the two beautifully. Breath in. Sat. Peace to all, love to all, light to all. Thanks, everyone. Grateful to be starting this new practice as well.
Thank you.